Hi, I'm Sohail Biali and I welcome you all to Roo Se Rubaru. Please hit the bell icon so you're notified every time I post a new video. Do you want to find out if the person you're married to or in a relationship with is a narcissist? There are three ways in which you can do this. The first way is to say no to them. Say no to something that they want from you. Say no to something that they expect you to do for them and see how they react. Stay firm, hold your ground, and don't succumb to pressure and see how they react, especially when it's something that's unreasonable for you to do, especially what they expect from you, something that you genuinely cannot provide, and see how they react. A narcissist would get extremely angry because for them, from their perspective, it's always their way or the highway. They just cannot take no for an answer. It could be an implied no, it could be a direct no, but they would get extremely angry, they would get into a fit, and that would tell you that your partner or spouse is a narcissist. The second way you could test this is to see how they react when you fall sick. In a normal situation, when you fall sick, fall ill, a caring partner would take care of you, would support you. But for a narcissistic partner, it would become a burden, a liability, and they just would not be able to take care of you. You would expect them to do so because that's only normal and they should be doing it, but they just wouldn't be able to do it. And that would tell you that the partner is a narcissist. Because for them, care, attention, taking care of their partner when they're ill is something that they find a burden. They find it to be outside their comfort zone and they just cannot do it. Say, for instance, if you're away from them in a different city, in a different country, in a different house, and you happen to fall sick, they would call you, they would message you to find out how you're doing because that's easier for them to do. It's part of their comfort zone. It's a very different thing to message someone and ask them how they're feeling, and it's very different to actually take care of them in person. Taking care of them in person is not really difficult, doing it for someone you love. But for a narcissistic person, it is extremely difficult because they do not genuinely care for their partner. And this will tell you that your partner is a narcissist. When a person is a narcissist, it's not written on their face. You've got to figure it out through their behavior. You've got to see how they react to situations. And that's going to tell you what kind of a partner you're dealing with. It's never on their face. The third way in which you can find this out is to tell them how you're feeling, what you're feeling. अपने दिल का हाल उन्हें बताइए, उनसे आपको जो दर्द मिला है उनके साथ वो शेयर कीजिए एंड सी वो रिएक्ट कैसे करते हैं. ऐसी सिचुएशन में आप ये देखोगे कि एक नार्सिसिस्टिक इंसान ये बिल्कुल नहीं मानेंगे कि उनकी कोई गलती है. So the lack of accountability and the reluctance to accept that they are wrong is again a classic narcissistic trait. और इससे आपको पता चल जाएगा कि ये एक नार्सिसिस्टिक इंसान है. और फिर आप डिसाइड कर सकोगे कि आपको ऐसे रिश्ते में करना क्या है. क्योंकि ऐसे रिश्ते में रहकर जो इंसान एक नार्सिसिस्ट है, जो इंसान आपकी केयर नहीं कर सकता, जो इंसान आपके बीमार होने में आपका साथ नहीं दे सकता, आपने किसी चीज़ के लिए मना कर दिया, किसी बात के लिए मना कर दिया, वो एक्सेप्ट नहीं कर सकते, उनसे कुछ हुआ है और आपने उन्हें बताया है, आपको तकलीफ़ हो रही है, आपने उनके साथ शेयर किया है, लेकिन वो ये एक्सेप्ट ही नहीं करना चाहते हैं. दैट वुड टेल यू दैट पर्सन इज़ अ नार्सिसिस्ट. If you like this video, do like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one.